Xavier yesterday. The comment that I heard most was, gee, T-Nice, we really miss your bobbleheads. Now, very few of you said, T-Nice, we really miss you. But it was, T-Nice, we really miss your bobbleheads. So I thought we'd do two things today. Number one, I'd give you a quick tour of my current bobblehead collection. And then number two, I thought I would ask some of the bobbleheads, do they miss you? So let's start first with a little bit of a tour of bobblehead country here. We'll take the first shelf here. Notice this is a Packer area. We have all sorts of Packer bobbleheads on row 1, row 2, and then we transition to a few more Packer bobbleheads and various NFL bobbleheads. Then down below, we get to the Badgers, and then down below that, we get to some of the Milwaukee Bucks, and we start some Brewer things. And then baseball greats up here. We have some Hall of Famers and some Milwaukee Braves, some other Hall of Famers here and some college. Notice the Notre Dame Fighting Irish guy in the middle there. Then we get to some more Badgers. Corey Clement of the Philadelphia Eagles, there's the Super Bowl champion. Then we get to the Walking Dead, some creepy ones here, the Walking Dead, but all is good. Then up here we have the Timber Rattlers bobbleheads. I have most of those. And then we get some Madison Muskies here. If you're ever looking for shoes, the shoe box, and I can't even think of the name. It's just north of Madison. Really good. Look at the Milwaukee Braves, including number 41 there, Eddie Matthews, my childhood hero. You see Christian Yelich in the back. And there's Hank the dog. I have a couple of them. Here are my great ladies, by the way. We have some good ones there. We have the piccolo player there on the far left. There's Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That'll make you happy, Mrs. Jones. There's Batgirl. That's awesome stuff. Here we have some the Army-Navy guys down there. I think that's a Marquette Warrior there. And then we have some little dolls and footballs and so forth. You guys would recognize these. That's the USA one. We have Navy SEALs, Special Ops, the Navy Eagle there, a few ships in the background. And then down below, we have a number of Brewer bobbleheads. A new group has started over here. I'm starting the wrestling bobblehead. I have a few more on the way. You'll be meeting at least one of these a little bit later. The art teacher at River Ridge painted that River Ridge wolf there. That's pretty sweet. You see the emojis. Is that how you pronounce them? We have, and you might meet some of these guys later too. You have love on the right, and then that one behind the speaker. We won't talk about what that is. There's Wonder Woman. Okay, I want to make sure you guys know I have some female bobbleheads here, which is good. Here's my newest collection. These are the Negro Leagues. They've just come out. I've got a few more on the way. These are really sweet. They've done a great job of capturing them. And then down below, this is my Christmas bobblehead section. These are my Christmas decorations. I love Christmas so much, I will never take them down. So there are some of the bobbleheads in this room. Then I have a second room of bobbleheads. This is kind of a hodgepodge here. Some rock stars, old music stars. There's Kato Caitlin, famous from the OJ trial. Smokey the Bear, the monkeys in the back. Only 2 of the 4 are still alive. Again, just a hodgepodge down here. Some basketball ones. Got some Marquette Warriors here. That's about all that kind of stand out there. Hockey down here. I do have hockey represented. So there we go. And then up here, we have a hodgepodge of sports fans. Let me get back here so that you can see this entire collection. That's how many I got. There's quite a few. Again, sports stars up here. Got the Hodag from Rhinelander, which is a pretty cool bobblehead. There's a new one, Alan Page. You'll be meeting him, I think, in a bit. And then over here, we have the presidents. Notice Barack Obama there. Kind of a smaller bobblehead. There's a good Trump one, Trump and the Rocket Man, which is still one of my favorites. There's another Barack Obama. So you combine the 2 bobbleheads of Barack Obama, That equals the size of all the rest of them. There you see Martin Luther King, and God bless Ronald Reagan. Here we have evil. We have evil on this shelf. Some bad people there. You might be meeting some of these folks here in a little bit as well. Then down below here we have good. You'll be meeting some of these guys later on, and gals. Notice all good here. Whoops, we have the Riddler back there. He's pretending to be good. Then we have Brewers and Cubs. Mrs. McKnight will like this. I do have a few Cubs bobbleheads, a few classic bobbleheads there. So there we are. Just to let Mrs. McKnight know I'm not totally unfair. Then we have more Brewer bobbleheads. I have a lot of Brewer bobbleheads. There they are. They look pretty good. There's an old Milwaukee Brave one. And then down below here, we have a few history ones, a few religious ones. There you see Jesus and the Pope. And we have a few more naughty people down there. So it's good versus evil in this room. So that's basically my collection. Now it's time to find out whether some of these guys miss you. The great John Wayne misses you, it looks like. My goodness, Hillary Clinton in prison garb seems to miss you guys. She probably sees you as potential voters. Wow, the Incredible Hulk really misses you guys. Donald Trump, believe it or not, did not have an opinion. Alex Morgan, the heroine of the U.S. soccer triumph, she did miss you, but she only nodded once. The great J.J. Watt in his Badger garb misses you. Daryl from The Walking Dead really misses you. This will warm Mrs. Jones's heart. The great Carlton Fisk, the Hall of Famer from the Boston Red Sox, misses you. Jason misses you, although he is looking kind of nasty. That's creepy. The Rock misses you. He's pretty intense. The great relief pitcher, Raleigh Fingers, really misses you. Rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe really misses you. Count Dracula really misses you. Batman misses you. Former Packer Nick Barnett misses you. So I think the consensus is these guys really miss you. So keep them in your thoughts. They will keep you in their thoughts, and have a great end of the school year. Take care, gang.